Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As always, I hope you're keeping well. In this video, I address an email that I received from a viewer about 2 weeks ago. I received a very gracious email from a viewer asking would I check out a video of him jumping rope to assess his technique and maybe offer some tips. And I was happy to do so. So I replied to him in written format. But today, I thought I would make a video because others might also benefit from it. And a few positives I took away from his video right away. He had really good footwork. He was light on his feet, but one problem that I noticed was his arm positioning. And he mentioned that he was often tripping up on the rope. I sent him my advice and he said he noticed improvements right away when he started implementing it. So that's what I want to cover in this video.
Hey everyone, to begin with, let's just take a look at my basic jump rope technique. And what I want you to pay attention to is just where my elbows and my upper arms are. They're close to the sides of my body, and doing so keeps your arms and your shoulders nice and relaxed. And notice the angle of my forearms, nice and relaxed, and I'm using my wrists and index finger and thumb to spin the rope. And this is the type of form that the person in the video was using. And you'll see these two forms compared and contrast side by side in just a minute. But look where the elbows and upper arms are. They're away from the sides of the body. This causes a lot of tension and fatigues the arm when spinning the rope. And in this type of position, it's much harder to use your wrists and index finger and forearm to spin the rope nicely. And now look at the two techniques side by side. What I want you to notice is look how much rope is going over my head in the image or the video on my right. It's the same length of rope, but because the arms are spread away from the body, it shortens the rope. Just the rope is going over my head just a few inches, and because the rope is shorter, it's also causing me to jump slightly higher off the ground. And now, here's my normal form from a side view. Notice my upper arms close to the sides of my body, and there's a nice angle in my forearms. I'm using my wrists and my index finger and thumb to spin the rope. Very comfortable. And in just a second, we'll see this other technique from a side angle. So the elbows are away from the sides of the body, and the arm, rather than being at a nice comfortable angle with the wrists slightly to the front of the body, the hands are in line with the side of the body and pointed out away from the body. So this is a very uncomfortable way to spin the rope. So we compare and contrast here. On the left, my hands and wrists are slightly in front of the body. In the other video, the hands are in line with the sides of the body and the arms are jutting out to the side. Doing so shortens the rope, and it also means you have less control over the rope. And what happens then? We often trip on the rope. So if you're moving your arms up and down away from the side of your body, you're lengthening and shortening the rope. And what that will cause you to do is trip more often than not. And now what you're seeing here is some footage from my warm-up. And this is normal speed now. And I just want you to notice again where my upper arms are, where my elbows are, and the angle of my forearms. And because of that position, I'm able to spin the rope very comfortably using my wrists and my thumb and my index finger. With every rotation of the rope, I try to point, or imagining that I'm pointing the thumb down towards the ground. You have great control using this type of technique, and there's not a lot of pressure on the shoulders.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to making a lot more. And thank you for the great questions and comments. All right, thanks everyone.